get pumped for Lego. Hey, what's up, everybody? Is this working? I think it's working. All right. Well, how are we doing on this icy as hell as usual Wednesday? At least for now. I see we have Carrie Tech here. How are you? Been a moment. Seems you're doing all right from what I'm seeing in chat. Welcome. We have Joe Russ here as well. Delta Mike, Maurice Walker. Wait, what? Yeah, and Franco Walker. How have I never put that together before? All right. No relation. PJ is here. Stream Elements showed up. That's always good. C2S said hi to a bunch of people on Twitch. Well, he was on Twitch to YouTube. It didn't quite work. But anyway, Emir was going on. Clive C is someone bloody random. You live in a very strange hood. Yeah, lots of farmhouses, zombies, just doing their thing. Jacques Attack. They've been doing it pretty well. Lots of hacking here. Well, very good. Very good. What's up, at Kalar? Oh, yeah, then you had a coffee thing up there at Kalar. Sorry about that, buddy. All right, so, as you saw, we will be doing this. Clive just re-up. Clive is re-upping there. Oh, 25 months. Yeah, 25 months. Cheers to that. And cheers to everybody. Hey, what's up, Erica? Thanks for swinging by as we play with our Legos today. So, great Scott, we've got people. I don't know. Don't mind me. I guess before we get started, let's play with fire, shall we? Will you post an affiliate link to that kit? I don't really know, Okay. First of all, we forgot to turn the Twitch music on. And I've not actually set up any, like, affiliate thing stuff. I don't know. Like, should I do that for the Lego stuff? Does that make sense? God, it's weird streaming without hearing music nowadays. Oh my God. Hold on, I gotta go get the adapter. Jeez. Alright, off to a banging start here. Okay, so we'll play with fire in just a moment. First, we'll get the Twitch music up. So, a moment, please. Let's just do the chill mix. Push play. Let's make it play on the phone and not in the living room. Alright, Twitch music up. Okay. Fire. Let's play with fire. Switch screen, hit that button. Alright. Number one. One for Freddy. Setting chat on fire. And no more spiders. Actually, I'm pretty sure at this point they know not to go there. There's so much carbon buildup. All right. Yeah, my ass. Yeah, well, I think he's a face hugger. I don't. Well, yeah, they don't really like fire, but I feel like they'd probably survive it pretty well. Chippy. Someone said hi. Yeah, there is a chipmunk. It's all right, Chippy. That's a little typo there. Not a big deal. Good to be here for Lego. I love to assemble. I set myself here and there as well, says Erica. That's cool. Erica, I believe she found me from Kill a Mike, I'm guessing. Let's see. Let's move that over there. Let's do one more little toasty, cheersy, toasty toast. Chip is a good mood. Mom's coming out of the hospital tomorrow. Good. Sucks that she was there, but you know how that goes sometimes. Oh, Oh, that's right, Diamond. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I hang out a lot. Mr. Hammer. Been playing on my buggy ass server, but that's just how that server is. It's all software. All right, let's do the Lego thing, shall we? All right, and that over here, that's there, that's there, move that there, that over there. Okay. That's there. And that's there. I try to open them like vaguely non-destructively. Because I do, at least for the moment, I do keep my Lego boxes. Well, it's got a tear tab there, so I can only assume that's to hold this. Which is also glued here. Yeah, it worked well enough. Chest infection, that sucks. I want that Lego. How much is it? You know what? I don't remember because I ordered it in what, the fall? Oh, let me look. It is currently $27.97. So not bad. Let's see. We have frame. We have a chassis that kind of looks like. We have stickers. We have We have cardboard, and we have numbered bags. And since it's a genuine Lego set, the numbered bags matter. All right, and we have a book. Good, I wasn't sure if it was going to come with a book or not. Bag one has all kinds of stuff in it. Move this stuff to the side. What's up, Josh? First aid kit on standby when the thumb falls off. What the? What's falling off? No, I was like, is this a do not eat? But no, that's just lots of little packages. That's cool. So they're going to like a paper thing instead of full plastic. All right. Whatever. All right. Let's see. Oh, we have Das Buch. Looks like it is very moist, probably from shipping. So you can do it two ways. You can either do it in flying mode or sitting mode. I'm kind of feeling like I want to do sitting mode so I can put it somewhere, because I don't believe it has like a stand if it's in flight mode. Then it would look weird just sitting pancaked on the shelf. However, I imagine it's not that big a deal to switch it over. Yeah, it's not. It's just a couple things. So we can always build a stand for it later and switch it into flight mode. All right. And I assume these are available online, but I did not think to get a link ahead of time. C2S is really pushing it. Are we allowed to ask what happened to Iran and why they no longer have their who? Oh, them? Ah, no, they're fine. I'm sure they'll be fine once somebody finds them. But anyway, no, they're good. All right, so we do. Oh, whoa! I don't want to do this out of order. We gotta do Marty first. Marty first. Okay. see, the one with the bandage. Yeah, the bandage is Doc because he fell on his head. He slipped and hit the sink. Oh, there's the jacket. Gotta have that. And I feel like we're missing some legs. Or their legs? Oh, yeah, they're. Dear. That. That. Run for it, Marty. Just checked Fleabay. Lots of Lego DeLorean kits from 26 pounds to over 100 pounds. None have the same box art as this one, though. Yeah, this is definitely the genuine one. That's the front. Yeah, just in case, yeah, that's the front of the genuine. At least the genuine one will say in the United States. It may vary regionally. That's the back. Just so you know what you're looking for. Maybe that'll help. And it actually has that's the thing on the thing. What? 1:1. It's like that is the scale on the other side of it if you need to see that too. Plutonium. Did you rip that off? Plutonium? Oh, yeah, plutonium. Sorry. I saw plutonium. The first thing I thought of was fucking Doom. Alright, put the jacket on. Oh, I gotta put the jacket on before the head. And the head. And the hair. Where's his hair? Where is his hair? I don't know if that's in one of these. I don't see brown hair. Well, let's get the Doc. Just to get a couple pieces used up here. Oh, and he has a wrench. So yeah, there must be other pieces. Okay. Well, let's go open this up. And there's his hair. Hair shipment arrived. Alright. So we have a Marty. Big ass wrench. I guess that's this big ass wrench. That looks like this big ass wrench. Yeah, there's his wrench. For comparison. Oh, that's right. I have a pegboard now. Here's this wrench. Oof, spud wrench. So not bad. Pretty, probably pretty good for scale. Those are good for when things go wrong and something gets stripped out or something breaks. It's nice and heavy and it's stabby, so you can just break everything around you as you lose your mind. Or you can use the pointy end to help align big bolts and stuff. Whatever way you want to go with that. Alexa, studio lights on.
Okay.
Better. Okay. That goes there. And we got this guy here. Is he wearing a life preserver? Yes, he has his little life preserver poofy vest thing on, you know. That whole style. Not as poofy as Poofers, who is currently asleep on the bed. Been leaving the bedroom door open when I'm home now, for the most part. I have found life hack. Are you ready? Whatever you're wearing for night clothes, just put them on the bed where, like in the general area where the cats sleep, and then they'll just nap on it, and they seem to take turns napping on it. So that way, when it comes nighttime, your clothes are already warmed up. Like I've purposely been setting them out into like a bundle, roughly the size of a cat bed, and I've had warm jammies every night. guess. Oh no, that's over. Wait a minute. 2 of these? Oh, I see, right. Oh, down there. Okay. Or is it there? No, it's there. That's 1 off. Oh, I see it didn't come with the Lego separator. I guess that's for the bigger kits. A nice vintage. Yes, nice. Yes. All 6 of them, but I can get Parker. Could use a vacuum tube time circuit on the hood too. Is there anything? What do we got for stickers? I'm not seeing a flux capacitor, but there are a bunch of, I can see other printed parts with like, graphics on them like that. So I'm guessing it is in here and we will find the flux capacitor in due time. 2 of these. 2 of those little, we got that other pack. It should have 2 little blue dudes in it. Yep, there goes one under the book. Shake, shake, shake. Get off my lawn! Thank you. Those down there. Ooh, we'll knock our water over. What time is it? Okay. I missed the top of the hour toast. Poo. Cheers, everybody. Top of the hour. Jammies or jellies? Well, I don't know. I always wear jammies. I got my Garfield jammies on today. I haven't actually had these. I keep forgetting to, like, wear them. Oh, that's right. The little blue guys. One goes here. One went underneath. One goes there. Do they have Thunderbolts Lego? I don't know if they do. Dave Jones needs DeLoreans on solar roadways. Oh yeah, that's right. That would be his. If every car was a DeLorean, Dave Jones would be just fine with that. Ooh. Now you're supposed to stay attached. Snap. Okay. What's up, Pancake? Seriously, you started without me. I hope you did not do anything fun yet. Oh, we already finished. I'm just doing a bonus thing now. Yeah, we're actually shutting it down in like about 2 more pieces, and then we're all going to go to bed. And yeah, we nothing. I mean, we had a Woofles. Oh, actually, yeah. Now that most of y'all are here, hey, what's up, Spiker? I'm keeping up with streams and not been able to chat due to busyness. But hey, do your thing. You are the priority here. Do what you need to do. Do you first. I mean, unless you can get like, a hot person to do you, then yeah, that'd be fine too, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, now that most of everybody's actually here, we have to talk about the MRE situation. So yes, they did totally screw the order up. I've actually heard from the seller. Got it totally boned up. That was his last one. He does not know when he's getting any more in, which kind of makes sense. You don't necessarily have a regular supply, I guess, or something like that. So I did order a 10-pack of U.S. military close combat 24-hour MREs. I don't know if this is just a collection of the other ones we had, just thrown in there loosely, or if there's some new stuff in there, but we're going to figure it out. However, it's probably not going to be here for a couple weeks, because that's what it said. So, we're going to get a little more interactive with the MREs because obviously I'm not eating 24 hours worth of food in one stream. There's other channels that you can see that. There's plenty of other channels you could go watch that. So every stream we're going to have to figure out what combination of food we're going to eat. And then I can just have the rest of them for snacks or like, you know, one stream snack, whatever things for the MREs. This is weird. Those. Ceiling cat? Meow. Oh, the wrench. Yeah, the wrenches. That was, not a lot of people have spud wrenches, but I do believe Locke has, judging from Locke's basement when I was there, I do believe he would probably have a wrench of similar stature. Maybe not necessarily a spud wrench, but, you know. And I have I have a 2-foot long adjustable wrench. Like, it is a full 2-foot long, big as shit. That's what you got to do for work sometimes. Along with literally a 6-foot long pipe wrench with a, what is it, a 4.5-inch jaw opening for cracking, hydraulic cylinders open. Or I guess I could use it for pretty much whatever I wanted to, because once that thing starts moving, there ain't much that stops it. The 1700 chicks in a bar or tools? No, not wench. Not wench. We're not trying to say a bar wench with a weird slur or speech impediment. Wrench. And there it is. Why does that look wet? It's just really shiny. Okay. Alright. That's that. This there. I do like how when a lot of these various builds we do, especially if they're based on something else, how like you build the interiors and everything as it's supposed to be, and then you put the whole thing together and you never see the details, but they are there to make everything more accurate. I love when they do that. Is that gonna sit off? Oh, no. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I have a silly blob, not a wrench, now as a mod. Where? So I have to use that one pair of pliers. Oh, you all know what I mean. That one pair. I've got a couple of those that was one pair of pliers. I actually had a couple of those questionable ones that have obviously the jaws have wore out 20 years ago, but you're still wrenching the shit out of things with it. So you just kind of keep going. But it is amazing what a new set of pliers can do. On the rare occasion that happens in my tool case. I think this set needs to upgrade from Brick Fanatics. Makes the wheels movable from flight to driving. They have that? Well, if they have that, I'll see if Brick Bling has anything for it. Maybe we can have a night where we put lights and a wheel kit on it. I would hope that Brick Bling, or anybody else, but as I've said in the past, Brick Bling is a fucking fantastic company for aftermarket lights on Legos. Like the kits that we've done from them are like they actually thought about it. They put the time in You know, they measured the wires, shit like that, not just some off the shelf bullshit. Like they figured it out. Not a sponsor or anything, obviously. Just really good lighting kits for Legos. And you can usually find them on Amazon. Which just makes getting them that much easier. I would tell you all a time travel joke, but you didn't like it. There you go, Chris. There you go. I guess we're building the seats up here. Kind of feel it. Oh, that's not some generic ass flux capacitor. That looks like a generic ass flux capacitor in there. Holy shit. Oh boy. Okay. We need one keypad. This brown thing, that thing, a little pull handle. Maybe that's, really feel, I don't know. We'll see. Like, I don't know, like, I hope I'm wrong. Like, you cannot do a proper recreation without a proper flux capacitor. So hopefully we will still see something, but this feels like that's right where that would be, unless it's sitting up here. Concerns. All right, there's our shifter. Bloop. 2 bracket thingies. Whew. Let Scruff keep sanity to... No. We already talked about the B2. We're going to find like an Enterprise that's big enough to shoot it out of the sky. That's the only honorable thing we can do to that. Oh yeah, it's got the percentage. If you don't know that little guy, that's if I'm not mistaken, that's the percentage. Yeah, that's the percentage of how far you're into the model. If you ever see those on the pages. So we're 20% through, roughly. All right, wide body fender. Imperial wrenches, there's no good unless you're fixing an AT-AT TIE Fighter or a Death Star. That is true, yeah. That's why I carry two. I carry as far as adjustable wrenches go, I always have a metric and a standard adjustable wrench. Anyway, let's see, where's that go? Okay. Do. 2 more brackety brackets. Brickety brackets? That would probably be a more accurate wiki-wacky term. Brickety brackets. Brickety brackets. I am thirsty. Drink something. Trying to stop an oil leak on a Land Rover. I mean, isn't that... I mean, really, as far as I know, the only way to stop an oil leak on a Land Rover is just drain the oil and move on. Or dip it in a vat of, like, silicone sealant. I mean, you know, yes, this is coming from someone that deals... Well, actually, I haven't had to deal with it yet, because I used the right gasket. But, you know, small block Chevy Intake manifolds love to leak oil, but you get the proper Felpro gasket set and follow the goddamn directions, it works pretty damn good. This locks that there. Oh, okay. I was like, why is that on a different plane? Okay. Yeah, now that we got those pieces, that locks it together. Well, I'm like all the way over here. Sorry. Here, actually, shit. Hold on. That's better. Let me do my best to keep it over the 90. Boop. And the know-how to ship things. I really liked it a few minutes later. Yeah, we did. You just didn't go back far enough. I think that's an extra keyboard. That's there. That's in there. Yeah. Okay. So these are extra pieces. Where do we put the? Man, I wonder why they have an extra shifter. Are people going through shifters a lot? Wub, 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 wub. C2S with the Give a Toast. DJ Bones showing up. Hi, everybody. Cheers. Happy 420. All right. Assemble the extra pieces and it becomes Huey Lewis. I don't think that works with this set, but I do believe that works with some sets, yes. Actually, I believe some sets are Huey Lewis and some sets are the news. Yeah, just to, so you can have collect the whole set. I wonder what this is. Well, I mean, I know it's a Lego. Lego, my ego. Actually, I haven't had an Eggo waffle in like over 10 years, I would guess. So there is no Lego or no egg. Wow, there is no Eggo to Lego. What just happened there? Like the Lego apocalypse just happened. Are you all right? Everybody cool? Oh yeah, I'm doing that off to the side thing again. I need to make the microphone less dumb. I need it just a little bit lower. Kind of face this way. Need to figure out maybe how to get everything to go this way like a couple inches. Actually, the way that's going, I'd have to move that. So I may do that after this show. I may shift everything a couple inches because the microphone is still on that just threshold of sitting here and falling down. That's why I keep leaning, because I'm leaning towards the microphone. Back to. Oh, okay. That is the back. The booty end. Looks like they want it right about there. Sticker number 6. Which is the logo. Get this tape off. Get the tape goo off. Yay, I was able to just reach and grab from my new pegboard. Alright. Phew. Not perfect, but pretty damn good. Alright. Damn. Real couple inches or guys couple inches? No, like a real couple. Like I probably need to shift this and the camera probably, I'd say 4 inches. And I do have the room to do that. I'll just need to shift a lot of stuff this way. But I think I'm going to do that after the show. Before I go to bed, because I got to get up at freaking 3 something again tomorrow. Going into McCormick's ass early again to work on that shit that I was bitching about earlier on the video I uploaded earlier. God, what a nightmare. Customer is not happy because, like, those are high production units and 3 of them took a shit all at once. And all 3 problems are, like, major issues to deal with. The third one, which wasn't in that little video from earlier today, the safety lights stopped working. Just like, doo-doo. No real reason. And then you go into the manual to find the schematics, and if I can keep that there, these guys can stay there. I'll try to reach around the page. But you got to look up the schematics, and the problem is the truck was designed 20 years ago, and that's when the schematics were made, before they had those blue safety lights on the trucks. So no information available, but they're on there. So we got with Heister, they let us know, or they finally sent us the schematics. And if what I think happened, then it's going to be really weird that we're having a lot of the same controllers fail, like over the past couple months. We'll see. I'm going to get there. I should be on site just a little after 4 o'clock in the morning. Ah. 3 a.m. start is before my bedtime. 3 a.m. wake up, 4 a.m. start. I need to sleep, go guys and gals. I'm hearing mom's coming home has me relax from a week of stress. Well, good, Chippy. Tell her boyfriend said hey. It's just been a minute, I know, since I said hi to her. We love her. We miss her. Be groovy. Give her a hey, girl. There. Then we have this with the blue and red top hats. The red there. Gray and blue. There. Okay, up here. Doodle-doodle-doo. Yeah, I gotta get better at reading chat when I'm doing shit like this. But y'all know I suck at it. Awesome cash song. Oh yeah. Trent Reznor said that when Trent wrote it, like it was one of his most powerful songs to himself, which those that are Nine Inch Nails fan, that's not uncommon to hear. But he said as soon as he heard Johnny's version of it, he knew that it was no longer his own. He knew Johnny owned it after that point. And fuck yeah, dude. The Johnny version of that song is is fucking powerful. Because that man has been through some shit. He fucking knows what it's like to hurt. So, yeah. Totally dig that song. See you later, Chippy. You seem very accomplished at it. Did you do a dry run or pre-flight? What do you mean? Of what? This? Well, I mean, no. All the bags are sealed. Nah, like you see me. You trust me. You watch long enough, you get to see how things go wrong sometimes. Nah, I don't do anything ahead of time or like that. Like I don't even generally like the problem is I don't do any heads up work. Like if I did, I literally would have read or hopefully would have noticed that the directions for a couple of pieces we've done were crap. It would actually save me some hassle sometimes. Yeah, every time you see me doing something, I'm pretty much winging it. Like half the time when we start on Saturday nights, I might have a topic to touch on, but I usually don't. There it is. All right, we're okay. All right, all right. I can take a breath of release. Well, I'm not that excited, but we have it, folks. There she is. All right, I was really worried that they were trying to make the fucking some generic ass piece be that, and like I was sweating it. Ugh. Oof. Gotta watch the new Muppet Show. Going to watch the new Muppet Show. There's a new one. I did not know there was a new one. I will definitely try it, considering I have like as far as the Muppet Show, like the OG one, I have the full DVD collection, both physically and digitally. Fucking love the Muppet Show. Something crazy. Where's the other one? We need. Oh, is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay, dumbass. Okay, and some 1987. The sexism and the cotton ballot is here. How are you? Ah, for fuck's sake. There you go. I like that. I like that. Yes, Carrie, we are okay. We got that little tiny Frencher in there. I was really worried about that. Like like it would make sense. Like everybody knows if you're going to do anything with the DeLorean, no matter how big or small it is, you better be able to see a fucking flux capacitor. That's like, you know, a fucking cheeseburger without the burger. Unless you're, you know, eating alternate diets. I don't know. I was vegan for 4 years. If I want to talk shit, I can talk shit. It sucked. But anyway. Alright, let's put this little Frencher together. How does that go in there? Oh, okay. Okay. Just trying to figure out what hole there's little tiny holes for the tabs to snap in. I was like, okay. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, anyway, there we go. Which space is okay? Let me flip it around. The strong. There we go. All right. And bloop. Yeah, it makes sense that the little keyboard would be in front of it, kind of thing. All right. We have flux. Something just went weird. Did somebody delete something? Bacon Cerny retracted something. Okay. Mother flippers. There was no notification. Ah, that's all right, Norman. We're this far. There's the flux. Yeah, I gotta watch trying putting too much stuff out because sometimes YouTube will limit your notifications within 24. Oh, how does that? Okay, put those in sideways. Hold on. What's the easy way to get them out? Let's see. Turn that. All right, dump those out. See if we can get these back in here with the tweezers. The Twizzar? Twizzar? Twizzar. Twizzaro. Alright. One. Two clippies. Ooh. Ooh. Three. And finally, we have our fourth little clippy. Gonna go right down in there, seat real nicely. Happy little clippy. Alright. Happy clippies. Now we have seats. They don't look very comfortable. Especially when they don't even go together. Okay, there we go. All right. What we're looking at right now was just catching up on last night. Oh yeah, that little short. Oh, I appreciate you going back and watching. That's cool. But yeah, that was a little thing about getting tonight going. Whenever I'm done this, I'll be have a short wind down, a beer, and get ready for bed. Unless something goes terribly right, I think we'll be able to get through this. Unless it gets super complicated. Go back there. Turn that way. Okay. Bacon Sarny, what's up? Working on my Madcar Omni Mech. So hard to do. Madcar Omni Mech. We'll have to look that up. Yeah, I definitely understand some of the more challenging builds that you have to deal with here and there. This is a nice little easy one. Got a few more complicated ones on the shelf. That goes, how far? No, that goes all the way. All right. There's a whole lot of those. Okay. Where's the 90? There it is. Two of those. Two of these. Get to one brick from the end and then leave us in suspense. The last tire. Why couldn't the jalapeno practice archery? Because it didn't have an arrow. Haha. Nice. Burger needs it all to be the best lettuce. A burger needs it all to be the best lettuce, tomato, etc. Yeah, I do appreciate a burger with vegetables on it. Pretty much any vegetables I eat for the most part. But not too much. Not too much. But I will definitely try different combinations, like if I go out to eat or whatever, just to see, where is that? Hold on, let me get the old guy assist. Oh, I don't gather where they want this. Oh, okay. Oh. Into that. And that. Almost looks like a hood hinge kind of thing. Sit, Ubu, sit. Two bent wrenches. One of these. Monkey bars. I made the Homer Simpson hedge yesterday. Hmm? What is on your wish list, Chris? This? That you were, I know you were talking about that earlier. On that one. Okay. If so, good call. Good call. Control. Where we're going, we don't need roads. What's up, buddy? Snap it. There we go. Scoot it over a little bit there. Oh, easy. Scoot it over a little bit there, bud. And actually, these tweezers came from Brick Bling. They send tweezers in all their lighting kits for threading stuff. What do you call a priest on a motorcycle? Red. 1030, the bigger? Yeah, that's I saw that one as well. We may get the second, we may get the other one. We'll see. We shall see. Where the fuck do you want to? Okay. Loop. And more extra pieces. Alright, bag 3. Okay. One of whatever the heck that is. Oh, that's that thing. All right. Oh, it's got a little cutout, Billy. Okay. 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 Is that what we're doing? Okay. Okay. Whoa. Hinge pieces. Whoa. What are we building today? We are building the DeLorean that came out last month, newer one, little guy. Yeah, Spiker. That's why this song's on most of my playlists. Imagine Dragons has a pretty kind of diverse catalog, I guess is the word. Like a lot of their music is different than a lot of their music, kind of thing, and I like that. Get it in there. Get it in there. Sometimes you gotta spit on it first. Blue handlebars, alright. What do you call a man with no lower legs to knee? Tony. The Planet Clean. I checked out their other stuff and was a bit underwhelmed. Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. Some of their songs are, like I said, they have a lot of stuff. Some of it isn't great, but I like most of their stuff. Like I would like whatever comes on if it's either jamming, even if it's not awesome. Like I wouldn't turn it off. You know what I mean? Two wedgies. Squaw in the bottom. Not that. That. Seems weird. Okay. That goes there, and this goes here. And this sits that way, goes that way, goes on the other side. Doc, I think I have ADHD and I can never remember where I parked my Ford. That's not how ADHD works, but I keep on losing my focus. The good old focus. There's a couple people with those. Shame. Hey, look, we got that. We got that corner going. We get that corner shape. Advanced dial home device. Let's see. One of these, one of the other side, and two. That's different. Two of these weird ones. And where would you like me to put these? You would like me to put those there. That there. That there. Alright. Two of these. Two of one, two of those, two of those, two of those, two more of those, and two more of those. Could have just said 6, but that would apparently have been too easy. That there. Will you put an empty Pepsi cans into Mr. Fusion? Well, that would first entail me buying Pepsi, which is not my preferred cola soda. soda, eh? You want the soda pop there, right? So I do not believe I will be doing that. However, you know, maybe if I get some iced tea in there, you know, we can run it off of iced tea. Let all these out. That. That. Tail lights. Well, tail and reverse lights, I should say. Looking damn good, too. That works out pretty good. Doing that so you can see the light like going across the panels. That works out really good, actually. Oh, oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And the blinkers got little stickers on them. So. There you go. Pretty good. What's up, Malocalypse? How goes? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that over. I'm gonna take care of something there real quick. Cheers. I can always thicken soup without flour, but I will rue the day I can't. Say that one when Fama's on. And then it will go on a 5-minute discussion of some awesome fucking recipe. 80 sunglasses, there we go. That in there. Alright, got that. We got 280 sunglasses on ramps. Advanced technology. You put that there. We put one of those there. Then we put the other one right there. And then we put this offset there. Because that's what we do. We got the big old fucking vents. There's half of it. There's one side. Shaboopy, shaboopy. I know where it wants to get. Is that? It doesn't quite line up. It definitely isn't where that goes. Why does that seem incorrect? Like it looks like it's supposed to be offset by that half. It doesn't. Really seem like it wants to fit right. Like it seems like it should be straight on to line the fins up. Because those are spot on. That's built right. They're showing that. That should be right there. Why doesn't that line up? At all? It really seems like it shouldn't have that piece for these to just Like, that's not right. Seems like it should be right there. That doesn't work, though. What am I doing wrong here? Was that manual printed by IKEA? No, it wasn't. It really seems like this should not be offset by 1. Because then it works. Like, what alignment do they have on the box? They have this offset by 1 on the box as well. Is that going to sit? Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Sometimes you just need that little visual to just figure out where to click it. We're good. Like the illustrations seem slight. I think we noticed that last time we did a small build, that the directions were like not A plus like they usually are, but just like a little, like not quite what you were to be expecting. I feel like we're running into that again. Or they're good instructions, they're just a couple spots it's a little unclear. All right. Yeah. Okay. One of those. All right. I couldn't if I fried. Don't go bake in my heart. I couldn't if I fried. Oh boy. Oh, duets. We're both. I recently bought a chicken to make some sandwiches. It doesn't. It's noisy and it poops all over the floor. Yeah, that's well, we have more stickers coming. Stickers. Oh, let me wipe that off. Sticker number 4. Just give it a little extra marking there. And you go here. Leaving half of that exposed. Okay. Don't expose the whole thing, folks. Just half of it. Just expose half of it. Don't need to be whipping it out all over the place. 3. Do, 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 do. And I'm guessing that's on the other side. Leaving half of that exposed. After kissing my wife on the couch, she said, "Let's take this upstairs." I said, "Okay. You grab one end and I'll grab the other." Oh boy. A lot of extra pieces this time around. Like, I know there's usually a little bit with a Lego, a genuine Lego set. It seems a little more than usual. I wonder if that's on purpose or if that's just the thing. Alright. That. Locke is making pancake. Oh, it is Thursday. That's right. Oh, it's Pancake Thursday, too. Nice. Butter, butter, butter. Use much butter. You can never have too much butter on a pan. Like, really, pancakes or should just be a vessel for butter. You know what I mean? I was changing the muffler on my car and it took all day. I'm exhausted. And offset by that side. Probably getting a steering wheel over there. Yep, I see a steering wheel. In the pile. That there. Oh, yeah, actually, Emir, when you asked if I like pregame this, you know why I'm really fast with regular, like genuine Lego sets? Is because non-genuine sets, you have all these bags, but the numbers don't matter. They literally have numbered bags and it doesn't matter. Like step 1 could have parts from bags 2 and 6. And we've literally had to sift through piles of Lego parts to put things together. Besides the infamous B2 bomber, we've had many sets where we've had to sift through thousands of pieces to find like that. You know what I mean? So when it's a controlled Lego situation, yeah, I fly through these. I do go through them much quicker because I'm so used to hunting for individual pieces in, like, we started getting systems. During the B2, people were starting to remember what bags certain pieces were in and reminding me. Like, it was sometimes 5-10 minutes in between each step. And we still have a bunch of sets like that sitting behind me. But that's all right. It just makes it more interesting. Give a toast, top of the hour. If you have a wormhole, you need a Stargate too. Oh, where's Lockwatcher? He can throw in on that one. Top of the hour toast, y'all. Cheers. At Galar. Let's see. I love the old school Lego sets when you had a Technic model with several functions and it took a total of just 35 or so steps, not a part by part instructions like now. Either way, I have fun. I still build with natural instinct. I have put a lot of fucking Legos together in the past. I don't know how long actually, no. I started live after Clive 1 was putting together, or starting to put together, what was it, the International Space Station or the buggy? I think it was the space, yeah, it was the space station. So, yeah, and then we started doing Lego Wednesdays. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of Lego work lately. Probably not as much as I bought my boy Never Too Old for Lego. My man's like daily Legos, but he does good work, so. Well, they do. I believe, if I'm remembering right, it's his daughter that helps him out, or sometimes does the builds. You just search YouTube. Like I had, I have new keyboard name, but never to the number 2 old for Lego, all one word. Never too old for Lego. If you like Legos, and they do it, like it's almost daily sometimes. That's down one. Yep. Okay. All right. And we got that, that, that. Oh, finish that door. Schnee. Haters gonna hurt. Barbecue. I see that, Jack Attack. I see that. Did I say the Lego plural? I probably did. All right, now I'm gonna. This may be my last stream. Maybe get hunted down by the Lego Illuminati. The Legonati. Legonati. Sounds like a naughty thing with Legos. Welcome to Lego Naughty. Come in, take your pants off, and step on a brick, 'cause you know you love it. Step on that brick, bitch. Alright. Ah. Okie dokie. Legionnaires? Legionnaires disease. It's when all you can do is put Legos together. This would be, I guess, the mirror. Yeah, stays on. Yeah. That and a wedge right across the front. Bam. Bam slam. Oh wow, trembly. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, God, you should see some of my first dude. My first Lego streams were horrible, dude. I was like, okay, so we need this brick here. We're going to attach it to this brick here. There we go. And now we have this brick assembly. Oh my God, they were fucking terrible. But now I realize, yeah, we're just here, we're throwing shit together, we're having fun. Lego. We are anonymous, we are Lego. We do not forgive, we do not forget. Expect us. Yeah, at this point. I know I say it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes. Aha. And it's even correct. Nice, nice. Yeah, this would be probably the second most important thing in the DeLorean. Cool. All right. They know their audience. Sticker. This will be easier to do on something. That off. Sticker number 5. Ooh. Nerd. There we go. Coming together. All right. Do do do. Now we got to do the other door. Hey, easy. Ah, tarnation. I made a prop that once. Oh, I made a prop of that once for a photo shoot. and a video about making the prop. Well, there you go. Yeah, in case you don't know, which I feel like pretty much most people here know, at Kalar is a fellow YouTube creator, focuses generally on old school electronics. Carry Tech Electronics also does old school electronics, generally, and all kinds of stuff. A lot of tube stuff. Tube! Check out their channel if you haven't already. That is backwards. Whee! Affiliators, let's see, Josh Homan has a little channel. He just put out a video, I think, within the past day or two. Who else in here has channels? Say I. Oop, no, that's got to go down one. There we go. Snap. There it is. All right, don't push too hard. Every time I give everything a little extra squeeze, I know to go. Pieces go flying everywhere. All right. That. Oh, there's one. There's the other. Bah. Mirror. It's a rather old video of mine from 2019. Yeah. Somewhere around 18 years since my first video upload. Which was also my first copyright. Me riding my motorcycle down through Loch Raven. That and that way, and put it at that angle. Other mirror. Franco, nope, no channel here, nope. Someone bloody random, I have my OF, but that doesn't really count. Well, it depends on how many you're counting. What is the etiquette if you make a playlist of videos for yourself, but notice others use it, but I'm done with it? I guess it depends on the other users. And if this is like a space limit or issue, that's the best I can tell you. I found out my repository of happy tree friends was apparently being used by someone, and at first I was a little frustrated by it, but then I went, well, fuck it, I want the original happy tree friends to live on, so I just kind of left it. But, yeah. That is kind of depends on who's watching, I guess. Where's the other one? There it is. I like this skin tight, glossy seat covers. Squeaky. I've never been a big fan of leather seats. I've sat in my life, I've gotten to sit in a couple cars that were like nice cars or whatever. Leather seats, and I was like, yeah, that's not for me. I am too dirty all the time for working on shit and doing whatever to like want. And I mean, I don't know. I like my tweed seats. I've been riding in the same seats, when I had my pickup truck, and then I got the Suburban. They had the exact same interiors in them, except the Suburban had the better electric seat than the pickup did. But everything else was exactly the same, even down to the color. So I've been riding basically the same seat in my trucks since God, when did I get that pick? I think I got that in like 2000. No, like 2002, 2003. So like 20 plus years I've been riding in the same driver's seat. And like I drove out to Killamike's 7-hour drive, and man, that was nothing. The only reason I ever stopped is because I had to pee. Comfortable as shit for me. And that truck has over 200,000. That's over 250,000 miles on it with the factory seats. So they have seen some time, and they're still comfortable as shit for me. Like, I don't need leather. I feel like you slide around a lot in it, but I don't know. I don't need any of that fancy stuff. I'll just end up ruining it anyway. A good romance starts with a good friendship. A bad romance starts with oh my god. With your bad romance. Good lord. Ugh. Blood, violence, and cute animals. What could go wrong? Hey, there you go. One of these days, I want to, if I ever move and get like big property, I want to do like a bobcat rehab. Because bobcats are fucking awesome. They're giant floofers. That or something with like cloud tigers. And they're like 8-foot tails that are like this big around. Or cloud leopards, sorry, not tigers, cloud leopards. We have Fenderidge. Playlists can be public or private and maintained or left alone. Says Ekalar. It was one of those where someone uploaded a thing but in the wrong order. Ah. Well, you could always do one in the right order and then re-upload it under the same name. If it's a collection type thing, I already did. Oh no, that's this one here. 4. There. Yep, and that goes around the steering column mount. Front. And the oh no no no. Oh no no no. Hold on. Boop. I love that thing. Love it. There we go. Yeah. Scoop this thing back a little bit here. 2 extra pieces. And 1 sticker left. I missed a bit. Which bit? Oh, the little bits? Or did I find the bits? This is the last bag. It still looks like a do not eat bag. Dissecant. Dissecant. The DeLorean looks a bit back heavy. Need some passengers. Yeah, we'll get them in there. But when ready. Next week, disassemble it and rebuild it from memory. I am not a Lego master. A Lego master builder. That is for sure. I got pretty good at building Lego cases for Raspberry Pis, and that's about as far as that goes. Otherwise, I'm pretty okay at following directions most of the time. But when I do something stupid, I usually figure it out pretty quickly. Alright. We got some headlight action. Yeah, we got a lot of clear glass. I think we got some lighting coming here soon. Oh, we got the... Why don't it? Yeah, we are going to have to make that decision, folks. Do we put them in the car or do we leave them outside of the car? Let's I'll just put in or out, and then we'll counter something. We'll get a general consensus. Do we leave these out of the car or in the car, or do we just like put them in the car? Because the windshield is in the next step after this one. They should fit in. That there, that there, that there, that there. Two of those. Ooh, 20 after. All right, we'll do a slight delay on the 20 after as we see our ins and outs here. No worries, C2. Oh, and yeah, actually, we can hydrate while we're talking about it. Yeah, get something to drink, y'all. Let's see. Leave them outside when the car is ready. Open the doors and put them in. Do these doors open? I don't think these doors... Yeah, these doors don't open. These are solid doors. Oh, let's see. In, out. In, out. The old in and out. Okay, thanks. We have a slightly more for in right now. What's up, Frank Nettebetti? Yeah, no swerving doors on this. The bigger one, I believe, does. Yeah, these doors, I do not. Yeah, they are in there. So we have some ins and we have some outs. So that means, let's see, we'll put Marty in and leave Doc out. Assuming he fits. He might not fit. Now the shifter is on the run. It should fit in there. The picture shows them in there. There we go. Bam. So we'll put Marty in, we'll leave Doc out. Because that was pretty much 50-50. What's up, Ed? Ed Sim1, welcome. Scratching. And that's kind of, that kind of follows anyway. Ow. Ooh. All right, now that should fit. Boom. All right. Grr. You got that grr face. We'll go with Marty in. We'll go with Marty on this one. We'll go Back to the Future 1 on this one here. You there, paper, it's there. Two of these. With those. Two little tiny rampy wedges. Two little traffic light looking thingies. And two bigger traffic light looking thingies. Okay. That there. flip it, stick that up the back side, roll it, put that up top, and then give it a haircut. All right. And we're doing that twice, folks. Cover it up, flip it over, in the bottom side, stand it up, straighten it out, fix a tear. Okay. Put Marty into Mr. Fusion. Oh, this is some front end action. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. 75% of the way done. That and that and that goes there. And we have shiny. Are these all ooh shinies? Yes, they are. Ooh shiny. Ooh shiny. Ooh, making winders again. Definitely that one out. Yeah, yes, that is detailed out. All right. Oh, wait, but I need... Which way do you want these? Like, I'm actually looking at them. I can't really tell which detail would be preferred out. Probably that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay, sorry about that. The DeLorean will be traveling through time before too long or broken down on the side of the road. Yeah, they were one of the cars ever built. If it weren't for this movie, they'd be pretty much forgotten, except for all the people that wanted their Coke money back. Do we have dark? We do have dark wedges. Okay. All right, let's do that. Actually, I don't know why we didn't put these on first anyway, but whatever. Oh, we did. I just got a little ahead of myself. My bad. That there. And do we have a dark gray, or is that supposed to be light gray, light gray? That looks awfully. Oh, that's the black one. Okay. Okay. Oil off of that. If it starts, it is a Ford engine. Isn't. Huh? Fords are just a challenge sometimes. That's all. This one we actually got to get pretty goddamn close because it's the front of the car. Oh, that's pretty good. Oof. Oof. Ding, 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 ding. Are we putting it on yet? Yeah. Okay. All right. step 103. We got that. We got that little nipple and a little light. Not that one. That one. The other side. That there. That there. Okay. This one. Another little nipple. And another light. See? Nipple. Not just making stuff up. Chemistry puns? I'm in my element. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Chat does get pretty punny sometimes. I am almost out of water. We have long thing. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So this. Oh, hold on. We're missing. Ah, no. I missed. Where did I miss that step? We're missing part of our fender. Okay. Oh, I got all excited about putting the windshield on. I forgot to put the pieces on. All right. Let's see. This gray one. Yeah. Back up there. This goes that way. Little wedgie here. I'd tell you a joke about lead, but it's pretty heavy. Little wedgie. Little wedgie. There's a dark gray one. There it is. Little wedgie. Nipple pincher. Is the battery sealed lead acid or lithium polymer? That's a good question. Did they touch on what he was actually using for energy storage in this? I would assume at that point in time, it'd probably be like gel cell. Anyone see the movie about the tucker? What are you tucking? Are you trying to tell us to go tuck ourselves into bed? All right, so we have tube. Okay. So we have tube. Tube goes into fender pinchy. Comes down here. Wraps underneath. Comes back up. Doesn't quite make it. Let's see if I can get some more slack out of it. There we go. All right. There's that, then down there, back up into that nipple. And more stuff. Lightsabers and these please. There. Cienge, what's up? Hello, McFly. That goes there. Nice. Okay. Greens things. There, that goes there. Two curvy lights. Follow down here. Okay. And straight piece. You got that one. A little, you just kind of get it close as you can, you know. Looks good. Looks good. And that, I guess we're doing the other side stuff. All right. Has cardboard on it. Let's see. That actually might be easier to start from this side. That down through there. That over. Up through the clip. And right on. Yeah, that was actually a lot easier. Just because that's kind of like, you know, in an awkward spot, but that one's just right out in the open. So yeah, if you do it, start in the back and go forward. Just make sure you keep that kind of snug right there so you got enough slack in the cable. All right, I got two of these. Two of these. That means that other, where's the other? That's gonna go there. And that way. This that way. A little bit, yeah. Good. Okay. Tie rod ends. Roll cage looking action there. All right, we're doing wheels down until we build some sort of a stand for it to fly. All right, that's down 122. All right, wheels down for now. Or, oh no, yeah, we'll do a stand. We'll install the conversion kit that was mentioned. I'll have to look for that and see if they have a light kit for it. Yeah. License plate. Out of time. Oop. Nice. Well, that's a toit fit. Toit. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh. Ever see his show Fallout on Prime? Yeah, I watched the whole first season. I was amazed that I actually got to see a video game television movie creation that was so fucking spot on. Like, holy shit. Really liked it. Really enjoyed it. I got to get to season 2. But yeah, the Fallout series is fucking great, in my opinion. This. Where is this? I think it's going. Fishing rod. Yep. Just barely gets in there. Tires. Okay, we have tires. Well, we have wheels and tires. We are capping this side. Oh, capping this side. Cramming that in the hole. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Do those first. Well, that doesn't have enough mutant toads. Hey, what's up, no toad? Welcome, Bob. I feel like I saw some of the filming they were doing. They finally at least were getting the groupers. Or gulpers. Not groupers, not fish. Gulpers. Where is the other? Oh, there it is. And not quite a toad, but at least we're getting, we're starting to get towards the general idea. Hubcaps. I started watching it, never played a video game, but rumored that Stern Pinball has the license for a Fallout pinball machine. That'd be cool. Voodoo. Mm. Oh, yeah, actually, look. They tell you to put Marty in. So I guess we're doing it like that anyway. Alright. There. There. Layer. Layouts. Layer. What is involved in that? Okay, so when you convert it over, you have to put a different license plate on. Alright. And then the wheels just have a bend in them. Okay. But they have a conversion kit for that. Alright. So I will take these extra bits and pieces. I'll keep them together for when we do more work to this. Sticker is done. That Michael J. Fox got a bum deal. Yeah, man, Parkinson's sucks. It sucks. This looks really good. Get that 3/4 shot. Doo-doo. Look, that's his butt. There's Marty's butt. Anyway. There we go. I like that. That's a fun build. Not super long time. Everything works really well. Okay, yeah. I like sometimes I like to look and just make sure does everything match. Yeah, okay, yeah. See, yeah. All right. Not a bad build. Definitely different than some of the builds we do that take months, 2.5 hours at a time. I really like how naturally the Lego pieces make the taillights. It's like he was playing with big pieces of Lego when he was doing all his cocaine and designing this car. Well, not this, but you know, the original base car, DeLorean. Was this the DMC 12 or something like that? Anyway, alright, let's go back to the other. Oh, wait a minute, let's grab Doc. Doc can ride the hood for now. That seems like something he'd probably try to do anyway. And it does roll quite well. Alright, let's go this way. Alright, I feel like I was supposed to look something up for somebody. Oh. Or send somebody something. Yeah, I don't want to roll that thing too quick, because I'm not trying to have little tiny fire trails going over my workbench. And then, like, I'll have built a car and it'll be, you know, apparently in 1985, according to the dashboard. But here's the front from this camera view of it. Now with Doc as the hood ornament. I really like the way they did the cabling and the lighting and the power there. I dig it. Alright, now let's see. I'm looking at the picture. Trying to figure out where. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a short model. I'll put it up there by the wooflers. I'll sort that out and I'll put it up there. Let's see, that's next to. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a Fallout iBot that we put together, and then we put it back together with glue because it kept falling apart. But yeah, that's a Fallout iBot up there. Well, here, let me put this up there. I'll show you the iBot since we were talking about Fallout. And yes, somehow this does actually balance. But this is pretty delicate and it has a lot of glue on it. And I think it's been knocked over at least once. But yeah, this was a fun little build. This was Piano Man Rob's idea. It was a good build. There's the front. But we put it together, it kept falling apart, so it is loaded with glue. But it looks good. So, alright. Hold on. Click. Blackwatcher, pancakes. Like, how are, have you consumed the pancakes, or are you just finished cooking the pancakes? We're getting more snow on Friday. One of my deliveries just showed up, so hold on just a second before you go. Because I don't trust anybody in this neighborhood. Hold on. I guess we'll see what it was together. Yeah, okay. That was UPS. I thought I was getting something from Amazon. Maybe this is Amazon. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot I was getting something today. They're usually here like way earlier than that. Ah, this is a this is locks for ammo cans. Like, you know, the big green ammo cans you can put all kinds of shit in. You can get lock kits that include the drill bit to drill the hole, but you can lock them with these big fucking studs, which when traveling with ammunition in your vehicle, it's generally recommended to keep it locked up, if not required in some states. So I figure I'll install the kit. That way it's always just locked up when I'm traveling. That way I don't have to worry about where I am, what county I'm in, what town I'm in, you know, what fucking neighborhood I'm in. Hello, Toad. For those watching the stream, I would ask that you smash the like button. Well, I appreciate that. If you do, you'll have 0 cavities for a year and a healthy spleen. True story. The low Toad is wishing you luck. His bad dragon. No bad dragon stuff. Actually, I ordered a ton of shit that was supposed to show up today, and everything got bumped till tomorrow. Which luckily I'm working early tomorrow anyway, but that's really annoying. They're trying to be like, oh, it's a weather thing. But like, no, it's not anymore. Like, don't use that weather shit. Fallout has 2 seasons now. Yeah, I gotta get to the second one. Hopefully everything that's supposed to show up tomorrow actually shows up tomorrow. I guess we'll have a whole lot of show and tell on Saturday night. On the big stream, as I call it. Where did the mouse go? There it is. Okay. Let's party like it's 1985. Oh, that would just be the delivery. Yes. Is the V8 going to make a comeback? Yes, that's we're going to take a look at that next Wednesday. We're going to take a look at the V8 again. At Galar, I just got myself 2 old school sets, 8074, 8868. One has powered pneumatics, the other has flexible Lego, which seems to never have taken off. Seems to be a Bowden thing. That's interesting. That's cool. Are you going to do videos on them? Not necessarily live streams, but videos or live streams? Get your kicks on the Route 66, absolutely. Clive does pink shit. What's your moniker? Be groovy to everybody? Or be groovy to everyone? You know, like we're just here to chill, chat, and eat people, you know, after the apocalypse starts. So, Erica, I'm off to bed. It's close to 2 a.m. here. Ooh, okay. Thanks so much for the stream. Scratched the itch. Well, I'm glad I could scratch the itch for you. And I'm glad you had some fun. Yeah, we got a bunch of goofy people. We have fun people in chat. We have a good time. Either way, thank you for showing up. And everyone else, I guess we're going to actually go ahead and get ready to call this, because I am out of water except for just a sip. Like a literal sip. So yes, next week we'll be messing with the engine, so there will be a little bit of cussing, a little bit of frustration, and who knows. So I'm going to go ahead and call it an evening myself. So I'll keep y'all updated on when the MREs show up, and I will see you Saturday night for live after Clive. There was a network error. Okay. So anyway, again, thanks for stopping by. This was a good build, a fun build. I actually enjoyed that one. Hope you did too. See everybody Saturday be groovy to each other. And I am out of here in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See ya.